The Texas 12-Pack. Presented by Texas Farm Store. Coyote Country. 104.9.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country. Good afternoon. Robert Miguel here with you. Got with me on the phone, Kyle Park. Howdy, sir. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Robert. How are you, brother?
I am really good. Thank you so much for checking in. I know you're a very busy guy, got a lot going on, but we're really excited to talk to you here on the big show, man.
Well, it's good to be on the show, and I've got a lot to talk about, for sure.
So now you have got a brand new album, Don't Forget Where You Come From. It's available now. And let's talk about the new material, first of all. I know we've been playing that track, Ain't Nobody Hotter, which I'm telling you what, man, I just dig that song so much. So upbeat, so positive, cool riff, you know what I mean? Just a great track. Did you write it? Did you co-write it? How did we come along with that track?
Oh, well, thank you. I wrote that song with a few friends of mine in Nashville, and the original idea of the song was, I swear I was in my shower when I made it up. It was like a fireworks stand on the 4th of July. There ain't nobody hotter. We wrote the song around that idea, and to tell you the truth, we actually just filmed a music video around that idea. We filmed the music video at a fireworks stand here in Central Texas, and the band gets inside the stand. We perform the song in the stand, and then I'm happy to say that I got my girlfriend as the lead actress in the video.
Oh, nice.
Video, and my first time to be with her in a video. It's really fun. It's a fun video along with a fun song.
Well, man, yeah, the song is amazing, and of course, you got the full album. How is that going? How's the reception been for the full length?
Yeah, so far the reception's been great. I'm happy to say that, and pleased and relieved that, if I asked Twitter and the social media world, what's your favorite song? And so far, every single song has been said by at least somebody. So it's not like it's just one good song. I think there's a song for everybody on this album. I've got songs. It's a very personal record for me. This is by far my most personal album I've put out to date. I've got songs about my father, about my family, about the American farmer. I've got songs about rodeo cowboys and drinking beer and falling in love and rednecks and paychecks, which is my family, actually. So I've got a song for everybody. I really do.
It's good material, man. It's good to know that everybody has a favorite track. Because those are the best albums. The ones that not just a couple of cool tracks and the rest are throwaways. But you're probably like me, a little old school. I like that full album, man, where I get 8 to 10 to 12 tracks that are all just solid, and those are the ones you keep going back to.
Oh, that's for sure. I mean, these days, some artists are contemplating just putting out singles. I've been doing that for the past, year, putting out singles, but it was to lead up to this record. That's the cool thing about this album, too. Although it's brand new, I've already had 4 singles off this record, so the listeners should be somewhat familiar with the record already.
Well, and you mentioned the singles, man. You've got, all these #1 hits on the Texas charts, man. You got some great radio support, some great grassroots support. What has that been like for you, man? I mean, you're just seriously, a marquee Texas performer now.
Man, well, thank you. And, the support is everything. Without the radio stations playing our songs like you guys, we wouldn't be getting the exposure that we need. And let's be honest, there's so many artists doing this out there that it's hard to find a spot on the radio these days, or just find a spot on your iPhone, just because, people switch around from genre to genre. It's not just artist to artist. It's everything's at your fingertips these days. And it's tough to find a spot, but I'm very proud to have these #1s on this album. I've already had 2 #1s and 1 top 5, and Ain't Nobody Hotter, I think, is number 10 or 11 or 9, something like that right now, and still climbing. And once the video comes out, I think it'll be another big push for this song, and it's a great summertime song.
How's the band doing? You still got the same touring band? You guys just kicking it still?
Well, I've got the same drummer for 12 years now. We've done over, I think, 1,300 shows together.
Wow.
And as far as the band, I've got a great band now, a few different guys. We actually just added a fiddle player to the band about a year ago, because if you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle with the band, right?
Nice. I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. And plus, Ain't Nobody Hotter has that heavy fiddle sound, and that makes that song come alive when we play it live. And yeah, we're just rocking and rolling right now, but in a country way.
Well, man, it sounds like you're really excited. I know you stay busy. I read somewhere that you're even doing some artist management or producing.
Producing, yeah. Artist management, that's out of my pay.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Sorry.
I can't manage myself unless somebody else. But as far as producing goes, yeah, I've been producing a couple different guys. The most recent is internet sensation Leroy Gibbons. If you know Dale Brisby online, he's got 1 million followers. And Leroy is Dale's good buddy. He reached out to me a while back about, where can I record this song I wrote and who should produce it. And I said, man, I'm your guy. If you trust me, let me do it. And it just came out on iTunes, I think about 3 weeks ago, and man, he is seeing some great response on that song too. The song's called "If I Don't Call," and it's a very Chris Ledoux-ish rodeo, rock and cowboy song. And,
oh, nice.
And I'm proud of it, and I'm proud for him too.
Well, yeah, it seems like you just got your hands in a lot of things. I know you were here, but maybe just within the last year or so, doing a golf tournament here in the Concan area, which is right down the street from us. You got any plans to come back and do some golfing out here in Uvalde County?
I got some plans to come golfing for sure. I don't think we're doing our golf tournament this year, just because schedule provided we aren't able to do it this year. But we have some ideas in the works for next year. Either it might be Concan, it might be San Antonio, or it might be even out west. I just, again, schedules and putting things together and management, but we're working on it.
Well, I try to ask this of a lot of our Texas country artists, just to get your input. What's it like for you working the Texas country music scene, the red dirt thing, what we've got going down out here specifically in the Lone Star State, versus what you got going on in Nashville? And I know you work with the Nashville songwriters and that Nashville music machine, as we call it. But what do you still feel are the differences? What sets us apart, and what can we learn, or what do we do better?
Well, we do everything better, of course. I only go to Nashville to write songs because the guys that write songs in Nashville are writing every single day. They flex the muscle, of writing every day, and they're just really great writers. And I used to write every day, but I just don't have the time with touring and producing and traveling and doing things. I just don't have the time. But I don't play. I've only played live in Nashville twice in my life, or 3 times, and I play 120 shows a year in Texas, I think. So as far as performing, in my heart, nothing beats Texas. But Nashville is a great, it's also a great town, and there's some really great artists and writers and producers and studios. It's just that place set the mold, 100 years ago for country music. So It's not like they don't know what they're doing. It's just that our brand down here is special, and it's unique to the world to have the opportunity to play every weekend, several times a week, in one state. I mean, you can't find that anywhere in the world.
Absolutely true. I mean, we're as big as, a country. So, yeah. And you know what? And city to city, and I'm sure you know this, very different worlds every time you go somewhere. So it's not like, you're playing the same neighborhood, the same city, because even within Texas, there are so many vast differences of markets, of people, populations, and some more urban, some more western, some more, just down home. So, yeah, it must be a really exciting lifestyle for you.
No, you nailed it, man. I mean, I love playing everywhere in Texas, anywhere in Texas, and we probably hit, out of those 120 shows in Texas, I think we hit probably 60 different towns a year. Not to mention that we play Oklahoma, Nebraska, New Mexico, Colorado. I'll be in Montana this month, Wyoming this month. We go out east every once in a while. I've played in Europe before, and we're taking Texas country to all those different places, and they enjoy it. So, again, we're doing something right down here.
Well, once again, we've been talking to Kyle Park here, just a phenomenal Texas country artist. Got that brand new album, Don't Forget Where You Come From, available now. Can we find it on your website, all the regular places?
Yes, KylePark.com. Actually, right now, I think you can go online and order an autographed copy.
Nice.
If there's still a little bit of time. But plus, you can get the album at, my shows. Anytime I'm playing live, you can come get it from me at the merchandise line, and I'll love to sign it for you there and take a picture with you and meet you. And that's what this scene's all about, too, is about meeting the fans and interacting with the fans and getting to know them better.
Now, I don't have your tour schedule in front of me, but are you planning to be out here in the Uvalde, Concan area anytime soon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but we need to get you down here.
I agree.
Well, Kyle, thank you so much for checking in, man. We're really excited to talk to you. Thank you for gracing our presence, telling your fans, a little bit about what's going on with you. Again, everybody check out KylePark.com. Get that new album. We look forward to seeing you live again here very, very soon, man. Thank you so much.
Man, thank you, Robert. Appreciate the time, and thanks for the support as well.
The Texas 12-pack.
I love it. On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.